Alright. Live, I think. So today I want to focus on modeling some chairs. Or remodeling them, I guess. Might be able to reuse some of this, though at the same time I don't think we will. Mostly because of the fact that we didn't really have any bent chair designs back then, apparently. I've seen some that have like this this post here, basically, the back post, I guess, be a little bit bent so that you do get the angle in the back. But these, what do you call these? The back of the chair, they are not usually bent. So we're gonna figure out how to make something a little bit more accurate to what would have been there. Now, I'm seeing that there is somewhat of a curve here, and that just lets me know that the chair needs to have a curved top. And I'm currently looking at some reference images to see if I find something that looks roughly like what I want. And I think I have something that might work. At the same time, there are some that just better than others. Now most of the ones with a rounded top are a little bit like Gothic inspired, I think, with like well, they're not necessarily rounded, more like pointed. I don't really see any really rounded ones unless well, I do see some, but most of those are either gonna be thrones or very luxury chairs, which wouldn't really fit with the theme of a tavern style chair. So I'm going to try and keep it somewhat like that might be I'll just, for now I'm gonna keep it simple, I think, and we'll see where we go from there. Now, what I want to do though, anything is I go to chairs here, and mostly, I press tab, is that still gonna, yeah, okay. So I can just edit this one and the rest will supposedly also be okay, I just got a message. I kinda need to check that, but let's do that in a second. Yeah. So what I want to do is press flash, and I'm gonna keep this model here as it is for now, and instead I'm going to add a cube, and I'm going to move that cube to about there. Scale that cube. No, I'm gonna go into edit mode before I scale it, because that way I keep a nicely scaled model. And we're going to this one at that point, right? And this one a little bit higher. Oh, maybe a little more. Right. Now, I am a little bit tempted to make these with mostly just cutting out of this cube. Another thing I do need to do before I forget again to start that. I kinda don't like that I have to start that all the time, but okay. That's fine. Now, what I want to do is I kind of want to move this at an angle like that, but at the same time, I'm not sure I can do that without this looking weird. Yeah, that's going to not be parallel. So I might want to do a loop first and then like that. I definitely want to make the legs of this chair a little bit thicker than what I have here. And to move these along like that-ish, I think, and that will be fine. Next up, what I want to do, have a look. Those. That. Yeah. I'll do this to add a little bit of a lip there. Not necessarily, but yeah. No, actually, before I do that whole thing, I need to figure out the legs themselves. And the way I'm going to do that is by getting this on this and just putting in a number that, well, just 2 would apparently be alright, I think. It's fairly thick, but I think that's good. And next to there. Okay, so now we have our bases for our chair legs mostly done, and now what I want to do, I think, so that I can then cut this bit here out, and yeah, I think that's alright. Oh, actually, then I might do that. Put this on first. Bear with me here because this is gonna get a little bit strange first, but yeah. Now I then do these a bit. That looks weird for some reason. Does that look like what? Oh. Like that. Right. Now I should be able to do is to close these off at some point and open this middle section up. Wonder what happens if I just root those inwards. That's interesting. Not exactly how I want it to be, but I can work with that, I think. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely work with that. And I know I am very much creating a very strange geometry right now. But yeah, I'm gonna make it a little less strange in a bit. Right, and now what I can do, and I hope that this works. And I can just do that for each and every one of them, and it will just fix itself to that point there. Now, it won't do the same on the top end, but it's going to do something quite alright as well. So, oh, I don't want to merge at last there, I want to merge at center. And what this is going to do is it's going to create a square section there in the middle that I can then just scale up in. Yeah. Because if I now do this and scale this up to where out here, and it's not going to be perfect, but I don't care. Reason is, if I do it this way and it's not perfect, that's fine, because I'm gonna make it not perfect anyway. Since if it's perfect, it's not gonna look like it's in a medieval setting, really. It wouldn't have been perfect. Might be close, for sure, but wouldn't have been perfect. And definitely, since we're going with a little bit of a cartoony style, I want to exaggerate that imperfection. Now, what I want to do next, I think, am I just gonna do that? Maybe I could do that. I might just do that, actually. I am going to delete all of that, strangely enough, and I'm going to do the same keys, or no, not that one, that one. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to select all of these. And I'm just going to fill them and extrude them a bit and extrude them again a bit to yeah, okay. So I do that just so I can create a thing here. Go. And I'm pretty sure I should be able to bridge these somehow without doing the whole delete them, select two faces, fill that, and then FFF. There we go. I think there's a better solution to that, but I don't know it at the moment, so who knows. I'm a very big fan of your best tools are the ones that you have and know. So yeah, for me that's just these. If I find something new, then if I think it's good, I'm gonna use it, and if I don't think it's good, I'm not gonna use it. Okay, and now, essentially what I want to do is move these back up to, I'm gonna make them a little taller than the old chair. That. Now this inside area here, I should maybe fill up. I'm not quite going to do that just yet, because I'm likely going to make a sort of type thing that fits in there, but not just yet. I think that maybe yeah, I definitely want to adjust some of the positioning on this so that we get more of a shape that looks like it could work. And this needs to come up right there. Fine if it's a little bit inside the ground, that's not a big deal. And let's see, I think that I want to move this down a bit, a little bit taller. Those pieces here. Again, I'm not gonna make them perfect, but yeah. one thing I'm thinking of doing is basically removing these side pieces, or the ruts, I guess, and insetting the face that they're on right now a little, so that they're not flush with this. But I don't know. Maybe that's something for a little later. Okay, so as for the rest of the chair, I think I'm going to do that. Means I would have something here that sort of becomes a circular thing. I'm gonna go add a cylinder, and I'm definitely gonna make that a 8, maybe 16. 8 is maybe a little too much reduction. And I'm gonna rotate it on the 90. There we go. Make this scale a lot smaller. Something like that probably is about right. Right. That. Along the lines of this, and like a little bit there, I think, and the radius is going to be a little bit smaller. It's might make it a little smaller than that, so that we actually have some detail in there. Right. Now, one thing that I might want to do is adjust this a little bit so that we're about equal to that, this line. Just put it there. There we go. That looks about right. Now, of course, I'm going to remove this bottom bit, or at least make it just square. Yeah, it'll be good to do that. However, if I want to do it like that, maybe I should just keep it at 90 for now, so that I can, you know, keep things straight. If I then select all of these and SZ0 them, you can see that they're not perfectly aligned here. So I move this a little bit along like so. Now they're pretty close to perfect. And I now move this down a bit to about there-ish, I think. Probably a good place. One thing I will change is move these with them. SV0 to equal that out. Right. And now I'm going to. Well, yeah. I'm just going to rotate this about 10 degrees. So, okay. Do that. And there we go. Now this looks a lot more like something that would be in one of these taverns. I do still need something here, and I don't quite know just what that's going to be. I'm going to definitely scale these down a little bit. Mostly just to accommodate for the cushion going a little bit a little over the edge there. And what I'm going to do with that, I don't know. This, but I can want that on the side, right? Just have like that. Like that. Yeah. And I'm just going to completely remove these faces, and I'm going to go to 2, F there, F there. Oh, yeah, that's better. Now what I want to do next is make that cushion thing. I'm going to do that though by extruding this a bit, and something like that. Up a little bit. Well, so we get like a bit of a smoother thing there. Maybe we'll actually just put this back down a bit. Get a bit of a cushion-like feel there. And if I just bevel this, maybe we'll get somewhere. Outward a little bit more. Cool. Have a decent looking chair. Now, one thing I do want to do is probably yeah, I probably want to select this and can I? Okay, well, I'll do it like that then. And what I am going to do next? Oh crap! Where do I even? Fuck. Where's my cube here? It's in here, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Of course. I'm gonna fill these up for now, and now I'm going to do what I actually wanted to do, and put some oops here. I just don't want them to go all the way around, so I had to kind of just change things a little bit there. Okay. And that a little bit. Go. And this up a bit. Like that. And now it looks sort of like a cushion thing. Yeah, I think that's right. And now control join, go here. I am definitely gonna move this outside of that. Doesn't need to be there. And what I want to do, essentially, I want to join these together. And what happens if I go out of the isolation now is I'm gonna have a lot of chairs. Yeah, double chairs, yay. And that's fine, because what I'm gonna do is follows. I am going to just select this one and move it into here ish, right? Think I? No. Control I? Yeah. And I'm gonna delete the rest. Now we have our chair here, and we have our chair everywhere. And that's pretty nice. This looks a lot more like something you expect from one of these places. Let's see. Yeah, definitely feels a lot more like it's actually a tavern rather than a weird selection of things together. Feels more authentic, I think, than these. Yeah, these just don't work very well. Right, so that's one part of the chairs pretty much done. the next part of it would honestly just be to copy this chair, this one, and use it here as well. And instead of having these little nubbins here, I'm going to extrude that up a little bit and you know, then have a little nubbin and a crossbeam here that will act as armrests. So yeah, that's what that is. Now, I'm pretty sure that this model of this chair, it's not quite final, but it's an improvement over the old one for sure. And yeah, that's all we're really wanting here. So, ooh. Okay, don't go to a different tab while in this mode, apparently. There we go. Now, next up, what I want to do is to make a copy of this and just put it wherever, really. And then I want to put it in the same group as this one. And I want to put it with, okay, so what we're gonna do, since this one's rotated, I might actually not use that one. Let's see if there's anyone there that isn't so rotated. I think this one might be not rotated at all. 630, 90. Yeah, I think that's one of our best options here. I do want to make sure that if I press tab, I get all of those. Yes, so they are linked. Now I'm going to do that. I'm going to do oh no, Control J to join. But I think I did the wrong join there. I should have done that instead. Yes, because now this is all part of the chair with armrest. Now I want to figure this out, but at first, I might want to have it at least close to where, so not like that, point. There we go. Yeah. Alright. And we'll move it up a little bit so it's like on the same level. Yeah. Okay. Now what I want to do I kind of want these two. Oh, these two. I kind of want those to go up a bit. But to do that, because I can't just put a... Can I though? No, I'm just gonna make them from the here. Go right, yes, and now I should be able to select these and move them up to about there-ish, maybe a little lower, something like that. Right, and now there's a hole there, which I can just fill. There we go. Oh. Fill. There we go. And now what I want to do is these loops here. Select them both. Move them up till about, I'd say here, to keep them about the same thickness as the rest of the chairs. And I can just extrude until there. Now the tricky part comes next, where we kind of want to connect these, and the way I can do that would be actually just the way I have to kind of do that, I think, is by doing something like this, and just making sure that these points where they match up, these actually match up well as I can. And I'm using the edge slide here to keep on the same level, so to speak, as the rest of the shape. Okay. So now I could possibly delete both these faces and go to 1 M at last, M at last, M at last, M at last, and that is now connected. I will do the same thing here, and how am I going to do that? I'll just do... I guess that works. deselect that and QG again to slide this over to there. Right. Press 3 to get faces. Delete those two. 1 to go back to vertices. M at last. M at last. Etc. Etc. There we go. Now they are connected, and we have a chair with, you know, these armrests. And from that point, it is quite simply a matter of just replacing the old chair. Actually, we'll do this. Let's see, tab to edit. These about there-ish. And Control I to invert selection and delete faces. There we go. And also need to go back to normal views here, and we have our chairs. Nice. Yeah, this is nice. I like this. Now I'm gonna have one more look at escape 0. Oops. There we go. And yeah, this looks a lot better now. Especially like this, it's very nice. It's not as nice when it's like this, sadly. I kind of want to try and see if I can't just bake everything the way it is rendered. And walk away or walk around that way, because that would be very nice. Piano, nice. But yeah, we're getting somewhere, you know? I think we're getting somewhere. And yeah. Now, I do think that we've been going for a little while now. So I'm going to call it a day there after I do this. Oops. There we go. We have our notes on for now. I say for now because we're definitely gonna get more notes back soon enough. But yeah, for now this is what we've got, and it'll be pretty cool to see what we can do with well, with the rest of it, really. Yeah, I think for the next one I will probably wait a minute. Is that not going, or is that just yeah, it's Sure. I just want this to go up as go. Yeah, that needs to look like that because the other side is just see-through. This way it looks good, I think. Does it? Oh wait. Yeah, because of the noise thing on these, they look a little bit weird. You know what I might do? I might remove that from, at least from this one. Rest, I don't think I mind it that much. Don't mind that they're not perfectly round and stuff like that. But this one needs to be, because otherwise that scroll is just going to be invisible. Yeah, another thing I wanted to do was probably fix this with the tables. I probably want to apply the subdivision here. Don't I apply that? Look, not in the book. That's new. Alright, that's interesting. I don't know why I can't do that. But yeah, I definitely want to either apply it or just remove them for now, and do the loops that I want manually, so that I get a bit more control and I don't get like these weird edges here, or here for that matter. But it doesn't look good. You don't notice it because of this, but because it's just too small to really notice until you get close. But yeah, I definitely want to change that, so that's probably something I want to do next, and if I can do that quickly, I will probably get started on figuring out how UV unwrapping works in Blender, because honestly I haven't done that yet. Not in Blender anyway. I'm pretty sure that it's fairly similar to what I've been used to in 3ds Max. At least from back in the day. I don't honestly know really, but it shouldn't be a problem, is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, what the plan is for that part is to just do the insides of this without all the tables, the chairs, and all the cabinets, and all that. Even without the light fixtures, I think. just the bare room, so to speak. And once I have that UV mapped, I will probably try and texture that, import it into Unity, and from there on it's just gonna be a thing that I unwrap and texture new objects for every stream, I think. So yeah, that's a rough idea here. Yeah, this is also a little bit problematic. But yeah, I'm still not sure how I feel about the displacement options here. I might just do it by hand, because stuff like this is, I mean, this is actually fine because it looks like there's something in there. Then again, if I'm gonna give the table a texture and it's gonna be wood, that's not gonna be good. And well, definitely this is just not good. So I definitely want to change that. Apart from that, I think I've got most of the things that I wanted to covered. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our immediate roadmap for now. Fix these tables, then UV unwrap the skeleton, so to speak, of the whole thing, texture that, and put it into Unity. See if I can get that to look good, and start importing new stuff from that point on. Oh, actually, one thing I might want to try for the skeleton of the build, so to speak, is to use what is known as trim sheets. I am not 100% sure how useful it's going to be on this, because I know there are a couple different textures that need to be used in here, but there's not a ton of them. Like there's a stone wall, there's a wooden walls, there's the flooring, gonna be bricks here and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of textures for that, and I don't know how exactly I would go about distributing those onto a trim sheet and then mapping the objects themselves to that trim sheet, but we'll see. We'll see. I definitely think I will do the windows separately at that point, because yeah, I don't think I will use I might use wood for that, but maybe for the plank here as well. But yeah, the rest of the glass is not going to be on the trim sheet, so gonna need a new texture for that. Might as well do that in some way separate from the trim sheet. Yeah, so trim sheet, I want to try that because I haven't actually tried that before yet. Trim sheets are a thing that when I was still being very actively working on learning game development and stuff like that, honestly trim sheets either weren't a thing or weren't very popular just yet. Pretty sure they've been used, but maybe they weren't exactly as popular. So yeah, I haven't used those before. I did see some videos about them and I think they might be cool for some of this, so I want to use them. Now, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. I think I've rambled on long enough, and I think I've got everything I wanted to say done. So yeah, I think that's good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Anyone who has been watching or will be watching in the future. If you want to leave a comment, ask a question, or leave a critique, or just want to say hi, that's fine too. Feel free to do that. And yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Bye.